Hello. I feel it's time I made an official statement on the Israel-Palestine war. I have remained quiet these last few weeks as I wanted to be sure I had formulated my thoughts appropriately and spoke from a place of personal desire to, not because I was put on the spot or felt I had to. As a radical feminist who believes in intersectionality, my beliefs and commitments to reconciling the wrongs of colonization of Indigenous peoples in my own country, Canada, remain strong and something I am deeply committed to in my day-to-day life. My work in real life consists greatly in connecting with, supporting, and uplifting community members destroyed by the colonization and occupation of Canada. There is no possible way in which I, a leftist, radical feminist, could support any perspective other than the right for Palestinians to be free, unoccupied, and unterrorized. This is not an endorsement of Hamas, whose terrorism I absolutely condemn. However, I also condemn the retaliation on innocent families and children. The Israeli response has not been one of targeting terror. It has been an outright attempt at obliteration of an entire people who have done nothing to deserve this. I simply believe that occupied peoples have the right to defend themselves, their homeland, and their families. There is no way in which I could support the genocide of Palestinians. There is no reason for which I can find justification for the relentless mass murder of innocent civilians, over 40% of which are children. There is no justification I can possibly consider that makes it okay for Israeli citizens to make TikToks in their safe homes where they mock and taunt Palestinians by turning on and off their lights or their taps of running water, or post videos of their happy, safe families while joking that Palestinians will never have any of that ever again. There is no possible scenario I could ever accept that justifies the attack on civilians and children, which we know will only result in absolute genocide of a people. A people entitled to their homes, their land, their freedoms, their dignity, their families, and their survival. As a radical feminist, I will always consider every situation through the lens of intersectionality and oppression. And as a radical feminist, my consciousness calls me to know the truth can only be free Palestine, and I hope for a world where this will be true.